Let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of God. Think of all the divine incarnations. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to all of you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It is by the grace of God and Sri Gurudev, we all have assembled here in Kriya, Dhyana, Mandir, the temple of meditation, to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Sri Gurudev's coming to West, and at the same time to celebrate the foundation day of this ashram. In the Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 6th verse. In the Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 6th verse, it is said, Karmendriyani sanyamya ya aste manasa smarana indriyarthan vimudhatma mithyacharaha sa uchyate. What is the meaning? The meaning is, I'm telling not literal meaning. God has given us sense organs. Here karmendriya doesn't mean only 5 organs of actions. All sense organs. Karmendriya here is all sense organs. Disciplining all the sense organs, but mind is roaming after the sense objects. For example, I am fasting, but my mind is when my fasting will end. For 1 week, I stopped taking sweet. My mind is telling, when the week will end, I'll take some sweet. Mind is very tricky. Lord Krishna is telling in the Bhagavad Gita, outwardly you are disciplining your sense organs, but mind is thinking of the sense object. It is hypocrisy. Mithyacharaha. Mithyachara is hypocrisy. We are talking of inner journey. Inner journey means, now tell me, journey within, not journey outside. So journey outside, I want to see my friend. I'll not go. I want to speak to my friend. I'll not speak. Mind tells, I want to eat. I'll not eat. Now, here it is a little bit tricky way to think what I want to do. I know sugar is not good. And our, what happened, especially the commercialized attitude of people, those who exploited the health of everybody. This is all commercial attitude. Who told you to prepare soft beverage? Who told you to add all this sugar in it? It's all addiction. Unfortunately, the world is going in the same way. We all are addicted. Eyes addicted to, ears addicted to, nose addicted to, every sense organ is addicted to the sense objects. When Lord Krishna is telling discipline the sense organs, but along with discipline the mind, this is the message in this. Without disciplining the mind, you tell that so they should go simultaneously. Convincing the mind, for one day I'll not think of food. Don't think. One day fasting, I can make it 2 days. Don't worry. 1 week, I stop taking sweet. For example, I have decided I'll not take sweet in my food. I might make it 2 weeks. Do you know, during COVID, before COVID and all these dramas started, I was in Vrindavan. It was 9 days worship of the Divine Mother, Chaitra Navaratri, in the spring. And my plan was after that I'll go to Australia. I think so. My plan was to go to West. So I was observing silence, fasting, doing my whatever I wanted to do. Now COVID started. When COVID started, you can travel. Then I said, okay, God wants not to talk. That's how I continued that not to talk. From 9 days silence, I prolonged it. Do not. We have to know our body. We have to know our sense organs. We have to know our mind. We have to know how much we are attracted, attached, physically, emotionally to sense objects. And we have to train the mind, okay, this much, not beyond this. Have you ever taken medicine? You'll tell yes. Liquid medicine, tablet is fine. 1 tablet, 2 tablets, it is already measured. If it's liquid and if it is said, this, I don't know what measurement here you tell, this much, this much. So, just like you take medicine in measurement, we should live our life in measurement, this much. Not more, not less. If less is fine, not more. Karmendriyani sanjamya, when I'm beginning my inner journey, I will first know my sense organs and I will have to discipline them. Then what I will do, ya aste manasasmaran vityachara. Lord said, if you think you are thinking of the sense objects in mind, it is your hypocrisy. I will not be hypocrite. Be very clear. We cannot hide anything from God. We might hide from others. There is a saying in Odia language, I don't know if it is real or not, I have not observed. When the cat drinks, when the cat is drinking milk, it closes the eyes and drinks. You might observe. And cat is thinking, cat is stealing, and in Indian kitchen it happens. Cat is stealing milk and closing the eyes and drinking, thinking that nobody is seeing. So, similarly, we think that nobody is seeing, I'm doing it in my closed door. We cannot hide. You can read the Psalm 139. It is written, you know everything of me. person who really loves God cannot hide anything from God. I can pretend myself I'm very nice. Just little ago, I was writing about value. About value. In economics, we teach many types, many aspects of value. One is called as face value and intrinsic value. Face value. Suppose on a coin, it is written, it's depicted that this much, that the face value. Or in a postal stamp, it is written $1, $quarter, postal stamp, that's the face value. Intrinsic value is the inherent value of metal in that coin. I'll teach a little economics. Suppose the face value is written, it happened in India. The face value is written this much. If the metal value is more than that face value, do you know what will happen? That coin will disappear. The coin will disappear from circulation. It will be used for some other purpose because it's more expensive. So we all have two values. One is face value. We present ourselves near other. I'm very nice. I'm spiritual. This cloth. I'm a monk. I'm this. Face value. But what is the intrinsic value? Who will know my intrinsic value? Who will know? Lord Rama and Lakshmana sitting on the bank of a lake, and there is an egret is walking on water so carefully, one leg not disturbing water, another leg pasya pasyara Lakshmana baka parama dharmika. Lakshmana, look how kind, polite, such not to disturb any aquatic animals. It's walking so politely. Then the answer is, no. If you want to know the real nature of the person, you should stay with him or her. If you stay a little longer, you will know. That is why Thakur Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, to know a spiritual person, you stay with him or her day and night. In the daytime, they might be showing one color, in the night time, another color. Be careful. So to come back to our discussion, in our inward journey within, we should know, first know yourself, what is my weakness? These are my weaknesses I have to work with. I cannot hide near God, and I don't want to show myself like this. I am a different. Where is wrong? There's nothing wrong. So now then what to do? For inward journey, I knew my body, I knew my sense organs. Now for inward journey, I have to close the doors. Because inward journey means meditation. In meditation, I have to close the doors. Now the question is, what is door and where is it? You will tell, it's a common thing. Door is an entrance. From outside, it is written entry. From inside, it is written exit. Yes or no? Any door, outside it is written entry. And from inside, if you look, it is written exit. So the door is the entrance for both. Outside things go inside, inside things go outside. This is the door. The child asked the mother, when the mother was locking the door, why do people lock the door? The question is, why do people lock the door? The mother answered, it is only for stray animals, cats or dogs, not to enter. Because it is, you lock the door, it is not for the thief. Thief doesn't wait for your locked door or open door. If thief wants to trespass, enter, he knows the way how to enter. Once upon a time, people did not lock the door. People didn't lock the door. There was no need. And nobody will do anything. So much of, how to say, peace, contentment, security, not outer security, not to write that you are under CCTV surveillance. We write, no need. How could it happen? Because people they loved each other, they knew each other, they lived a happy life. It's really sad. Sad it happened, when we gave too much importance to ourselves, myself, not thinking of others. So we divided the society between two, do you know who? Rich and poor. Have and have not. That's the problem. It doesn't mean that you will not be rich. Be rich. Do you know, in ancient India, what practice was there? Rich people, they were earning, but they were distributing. But they were not giving, just give. No. How do they give? Suppose I am a rich person in a village. I have a lot of money. So I will celebrate. I will celebrate Durga Puja in Bengal and Odisha, they did it. So what to do? The artists will come and make image of Mother Durga. They will be paid. The drum beater will come to beat the drum. They will be paid. So like this, whatever money I want to spend, it should go back. Go back to people. People will enjoy Durga Puja. People will come, they will have food, they will have puja, there will be some entertainment program, all. Devotion plus entertainment, everything is there. And who is spending? A person who has. And what is happening? The money, instead of piling up, it's again going back to people. One who is beating drum and ordinary people, one who is... So money is circulating. That was the healthy way, that is Vedic socialism. So again, money instead of concentrated in the hand of one person, going back. I'm a rich person, I'll dig well for people. I'll start a school for school children. So it goes back. That was happening. Why I'm talking of the door. The door is, why to close the door? The door is open. When I came to Gurudev, so I was new. So usually I carried some books with me to read. I was waiting outside the room of Gurudev when it will be opened. I was hearing some talk is going on, because ear can hear. So I was using my time. When the door was opened, I went in. Gurudev asked me, where were you? I said, I was sitting outside. He said, you were sitting outside, why? I said, it was closed. He said, it was closed for others, not for you. Then he told me, you have green card. You are a green card holder. So there is no need for entry visa. At that time, I did not know all these words. So then he said, if you find any time it is closed, you just knock the door and tell your name. The door is not closed for you. So it was nice to go to any time. No need to knock. Here we knock and then we go. And Gurudev said, no need to knock. Just push it. And if it is locked, knock. Free access. The body has doors. The body has doors. So how many doors in the body? In the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Navadvara Pure Dehi. In the body there are Navadvara, 9 doors. What are the 9 doors? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, and mouth. On the face, 7. And below 2, anus and genital. So 9 doors. In the Jnana Sankalini Tantra, the book which I told you yesterday, it is said, Dasadvara. There, yep. There are 10 doors. In Kathopanishad it is said, Puram Ekadasa Dwaram, there are 11 doors. So doors are increasing. So 9 doors, it is common. 10th door, when it is said in Jnana Sankalini 10th door, then 11th door. So this is 1 door, navel is another door, but I will tell there are countless doors. You will say, countless, where are the other doors? Every pore in the skin is a door. If I touch here, I feel the sensation through this door of sensation. So, because every sense organ has their own doors. Now I have to close the doors. The other day in public talk, I told, I think, you have to close the doors slowly. This door you can close easily. Eyes you can close, ears you can close, mouth you can close. Below 2 doors are, mostly it is closed. In 1 hour, 2 hours, 6 hours we go to restroom, toilet. But other time it is usually closed, there is no need. But these are the... But the problematic door is the nose. Problematic door is the nose, and this door should be closed very slowly. I was in Israel. It was the day of Sabbath. Sabbath is on which day? Sunday. Saturday. So, I think it is from Friday evening till Saturday evening, something like evening to evening this. So it is Saturday. Somebody asked me, the Jews celebrate the day of prayer is Saturday. The Christians, they on Sunday. The Muslims on Friday. What about you, the Hindus? She asked me. I said, every day. Every day you have to pray. It is good that Muslims pray 5 times every day. It's a very good practice. Every day, 5 times, wherever you are. I have seen in India the train stations crowded. It is the time of their prayer. They bring a towel, they spread it in a corner somewhere, they do their prayer. That's sincerity. We have to see good in everything. Sincerity in their prayer, their practice, I have to pray to God. I have to pray 5 times. People do not, suppose we tell, you have to meditate 2 times every day, we tell. Say, Swamiji, I don't have time. Really we don't have time or we don't want. For everything we want to compromise. Everything we want, maybe, so we tell, okay, if you have Meditate 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. Don't make anything compromising with God. All other things, I can skip my meal. It's not a big deal. You just think of Sri Mahasaya. He didn't compromise with his wife. I am to meditate, you don't disturb. Wife did not know he is meditating. He didn't compromise in his work. His boss did not know he's a great yogi. He didn't exhibit that I'm meditating this, nothing. Whatever is to be done for anybody, he did it. His duty towards family, duty in work, duty towards his friends, everything he did. And when did he find it's time to meditate? When his wife is sleeping. Wife is sleeping and he is sitting quietly in the corner of the room and meditating. So, however, now this breath, when we are talking of inner journey, this inner journey is journey through breath. Am I clear? Inward journey, the journey through breath. This breath is very mysterious gift of God to us. Last evening we are sitting and talking. Who really did understand this value of breath, impact of breath, how breath is having its impact on body, mind, digestion, our relationship, our success and failure, our business, everything that is the breath. Can anybody think? And it is true, it has its impact. I'm not going to drag your mind to such meticulous study of breath, very simple understanding of breath. Sri Gurudev said, breath is my religion. He said, breath is my religion. Why? Because through breath I'm united with my beloved. What the religion does? Religion helps us to turn our mind towards God. Through breath, I get united with my beloved. Do you know Gurudev spoke of short breath? So, do you know what is short breath? Short breath is shorter distance between you and your beloved. What is short breath? This shorter distance. Suppose you are sitting here and I am sitting here, there is a distance. And shorter distance, you come close. Once one little child was sitting like this, he moved, came closer. Do you know what he did? He jumped and sat on my lap. Even sitting on the lap is also short, but not the shortest. The meaning is closer to the divine. Not that you are to make your breath short, feel closeness to the divine through breath. Closeness to the divine in every breath. Where is he? Or where is she? Gurudev used to say, watch from where he is breathing. From where he is breathing. Watch. Upanishad said, breath is God. Breath is God. Can you imagine? Feeling the breath is perceiving God. Watching the breath is watching God. Loving breath is loving God. My friends, you have been taught so often, watch your breath, watch your breath, watch your breath, watch your breath. Are you really watching? Now come to this breath. This breath inner journey. Do you know breath goes in two ways? It goes in and it comes out. Have you ever felt your outgoing breath how hot or cold it is. Ordinary exhalation is warm. But breath exhalation in deep meditation or in spiritual practice, it becomes cool. Hot air will not come out. If you put your finger, don't try again and again. Once in a while you can feel. When you are watching your breath, reading or doing something, you are doing externally something, you can feel how. Many times Gurudev used to take the disciple's finger, you put your finger and put it here. And see that warm air is coming out or not. So, in anger, in ego, in emotion, in frustration, hot air comes too long, warm air. It is said 32 fingers length. How many? 32 fingers length. Breath, exhalation breath, one can feel. 32 means like this. 4, 4, 4, 4, 20, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. It can come up to this length. Shorter the breath, peacefully the mind. So inner journey teaches to make your breath short, 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 short. Hot air will, warm air will not be felt, not be felt, not be felt, not be felt, not. Journey within through the help of the breath. That is why Gurudev said, breath control. Make your breath very slow. And in deep meditation, what happens? In deep meditation, breath becomes so feeble. Another meaning of short breath is slow and feeble breath. You will not feel movement of air at all. The body is not moving. Because with breath, if you observe, the body is expanding and contracting. But when the breath becomes really slow, you cannot feel your body is moving. Breath is moving. So, inward journey. Now I take you to the other. Other is the mind. Mind travels. Mind doesn't need any door. Do you know? Sometimes Gurudev used to say, if I think of going to New York, my mind will go just now, New York, this street, this avenue, this floor, and the room where I stay, now I went, I lie down on my bed and I come back with my mind. Mind moves. Where does your mind move? Outer journey. Mind is moving in the outer journey, outside. So meditation is to turn your mind from outside objects to the inner goal. That is what meditation is. To turn your mind from external journey to journey within. Just to think, when you sit with eyes closed, does the mind stay within or it goes out? I saw one person, he was meditating with a piece of paper, and I asked him, why you have kept a piece of paper? Because it was not in guided meditation class. He used to come once in a while to ashram, and I was young. He said, oh, you saw it? I said, yes. He said, do you know? He was a big person, very responsible person. During meditation, many unsolved issues are solved. I solve it. Then he said, during meditation, many forgot, issues which should have been dealt with, it come to the mind. I write it down. So that was his meditation. It is good, nothing wrong. But that is his meditation. His mind is, when mind is little bit focused, the mind plays the role. Oh, you have to do this. You have to do that. Now he's enjoying this. Another person came. It was in 1980s in Cuttack when I started guiding meditation every Sunday, every evening, Sunday evening. He used to come every Sunday. No question, he will never miss. Rain or this, he will never miss. And in the meditation class, he sleeps. Every meditation class, he sleeps. I asked, you are sleeping in every meditation class, why do you come here? He said, Baba, here is the chance to sleep. I can't sleep at home. And he enjoyed sleeping. Nothing wrong. Do you know? Instead of tamasic people should meditate more, even if they sleep. Rajasic people should meditate more. Because at least at that time the mind is not so restless, Rajasic people. Tamasic people, okay, it's doing something wrong, let them sleep. Somebody said Kumbhakarna was sleeping 6 months is good. Otherwise he would be creating this trouble. Wicked people sleeping longer is very good. And good people sleeping less is good. So however, mind is roaming outside. Gurudev used to quote a doha. Doha is, Hindi verse in Hindi. माला तो हाथ में फिरे, जीभ फिरे मुख माही. The rosary is, moving in my finger. People chant with rosary. In Islam and Christianity, Hindus, they use rosary. Manua to chaudisi phire. Manua the mind. The tongue is roaming in the mouth. God, 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 God. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Manua to chaudisi phire. Eto sumirana nahi. Mala to hath mein phire. The rosary, the bead is moving in the finger. Jeev phire mukha mahi. Tongue is moving in the mouth, chanting the name of God. But simultaneously, even when he's chanting, doing this. Do you know? That is a story of Thakur Ramakrishna. He said, there is a goldsmith's, jewelry store. In Odia, there is a proverb. If you have never seen a tiger, I can show you a tiger in miniature form. Do you know? The cat. The tiger is from cat's family. You can show the cat. Tiger is bigger form of this cat. This is what tiger is. The tiger is this. If you have never seen a thief or a cheat, it is a proverb in Odia. Go to the goldsmith. I don't know, nowadays it is an old proverb. So one person came from village to a town to buy some gold jewelry for somebody's marriage. And he was thinking, I know that people cheat easily. I will tell you about cheat. My friend went to Kolkata 45 years ago. And he was feeling thirsty. So he was walking on the street somewhere. And the person is telling, Sarbat do pasas. He had 2 glasses of soft drink. And he said, Sarbat do pachas. It was just lemon and little sugar in it. So he thought 2 glasses of sarbat is 50 paisa each. So it must be 50 paisa. During those days it was 50 paisa also too much. So he drank 2 glasses. He said, give 5 rupees. 2 glasses of this water, it is 5 rupees. He said, you drank sarbat do pachas. It's a playing of word and it happened to him. And he was cheated. So now this villager went to the goldsmith store and he saw one goldsmith is sitting with mark on the forehead. You know, these religious people have different marks, just like Rabindranath Swamiji had this mark, I have this mark, like this. So then he found everybody in the shop, they all have this mark. And everybody is holding it. And so he went. He said, come. What do you want? We can serve. So he believed that these people must be religious, must be honest. Now, the employee is asking the owner, Kesava. And the owner said, Gopala. Hari, Hara. You understood? The employees asked Kesava. All these are names of God. Kesava, Gopala, Hari, Hara, names of God. But it is tricky, symbolic way of their own communication. Kesava, who are these people? The employees are asking the owner. She said, they're fools. Gopala. One meaning of Gopal, they're fool. Then Hari, should we trick or cheat? Hara. And the work is done. So, come back to our original discussion. Discussion is, in our inward journey, mind is roaming. In the mouth, one is chanting Krishna. But the mind is roaming here and there. Again, to repeat that doha, Mala to hath mein phire, jibh phire mukh mahi, manua to chaudasi phire, ye to sumirana nahi. Take care of your mind. Mind is the tool which is to be introverted. It is too much extrovert. Too much extrovert. You know, last night I wanted to listen to Sri Ramacharita. I played it. Do you know what the computer did? He said, you sleep. It stopped in between. I thought, the computer is opened. I thought, why the music is not coming? Because it was, Balakand was going on. Then I saw that computer is switched off automatically, after some time. But there was other light is too bright. Other light on the wall, you take bed light or whatever. It was too bright. So, mind. Take care of your mind. How to take care of my mind? Mind should be prepared for inward journey. Few things you should be practical. First thing, tell the mind, out of 24 hours, this much time I need for, please cooperate with me. I will not cooperate with you. You please cooperate with me. I will not follow you. You should follow me. You talk with your mind. Make this time of meditation is a fixed time. This time I'll meditate, no matter whatever it is. If there is some really urgent thing, that's fine. Whenever you find free time, okay, this is time, I'll not cooperate with mind. Second thing, play with your breath very carefully. Don't miss it. In Kriya Yoga, we are taught different types of playing with breath. And you know it. Practice it. Another thing, to allow your mind don't sit too long. Many people, they think that they are meditating. They are not really meditating. They sit with eyes closed. They go to a state of, little, just like you'd give little anesthesia, local anesthesia. And so this is little bit numbness of mind. It is not spiritual. They don't practice the technique. They think, I should sit like this. Don't do this. Practice the techniques. Whatever techniques you have been taught, do it. And again, when you are practicing the technique, don't allow other thought to come in. When you feel that other thought is coming, then change the technique, another technique. Change the position. So don't allow. So to have real good inner journey, you should have to play with your mind and play with your breath in a very strict way. Then your meditation will be good. Your inner journey will be good. You have been told, close the door. And if you really close the door properly, you will get inner experience. You will hear the sound, it is sure, but close with love. You will see the light. These three experiences: light, vibration, pulsation, and sound. So they are for the three bodies: gross body, astral body, causal body. These three experiences. It will come. If it is not coming, don't worry. Go on practicing. It will be revealed. Practice with love. If you have, suppose you are not experiencing it, you come to a teacher and ask, I'm not feeling it, can you help me? Teacher might help you. But otherwise, continue practicing. In this inner journey, do you know, people get fear. Many times people tell, when I'm meditating, after some time, or when I'm a little bit more deep into meditation, I feel little fear that they feel, is something going to happen? Some people think that, am I there or not? Am I alive or not? Fear comes. Do not. In the journey, if you have a companion, you have no fear. Suppose you are walking together, no fear. In this inner journey, don't go alone. You will tell, whom shall I take with me in this inner journey? Do you know one who knows the way? Who knows the way? The Guru knows the way. So, in this inner journey, hold the Guru's hand with you, with your breath. You will tell how, what is the way. Gurudev said, your breath is my presence. Gurudev said, your breath is my presence with breath. Keeping the mind with Guru, move within. Before your meditation, just pray to Gurudev. I am meditating, be with me, let there be no. So remember, this inner journey is a little bit subtle. Outer journey, fantastic. We are singing, we are chanting, we are listening to talk. It is outer journey. But inner journey, you close your eyes. Even in the group meditation, many times we tell, although we are sitting together and meditating together, but you are alone. When you close your eyes, you are alone. Don't think how many are sitting there. Do you know, when I was young, I was practicing meditation. I used to practice. I'll not tell many vows, many Mahamudras like this. So when I finished my meditation, I opened my eyes, I sat facing the altar, and then I found I'm facing that corner. Many might have this experience. If you don't open your eyes, because when you are practicing Mahamudra with joy and going on many Mahamudras, and your body has moved. And it's not that there are so many people, or in your one place you are alone, you face. So that happens. So, inner journey, practice with confidence, practice with faith, and outer journey, fearlessness. Inner journey will be fearlessness if there is love and devotion. In this inner journey, your gross body is still. because you're sitting like this. And what happens to the other two bodies? This gross body is still. So, other two bodies, they are gradually made still. And through this stillness, as I told about light, sound, vibration, they are revealed. Am I clear? The body should be still, breath should be still, the mind should be still. Even if you are opening your eyes will be still. Eyes will be still means your eyes will not blink so much. Ordinarily, eyes blink, natural. But if your mind is peaceful, your eyes will be also peaceful, eyes will be steady. It will not blink. So body will be still, gross body. Astral body will be still. That is the... So for inner journey, you need stillness of the astral body, gross body, astral body, causal body. Astral body will be still through breath and through mind. Because the major constituent component of astral body is mind. Now, we close all the doors to open one door. We close all the doors to open one door. Gurudev used to sing, I think, a Bengali song, Bahar duar banda amar, bhitor duar kholo. Bahar duar banda amar, bhitor duar kholo. The meaning is, my outer doors are closed. Oh, divine, open the inner door. Open the inner door. And the inner door you have to open. One day, what Gurudev did, Gurudev was a very interesting person. He used to give many practical examples. He said he had one injection syringe in his pocket. It was fake. And he took that injection syringe and holding on the top of the head, and he was telling, prick your attention just like the injection needle is pricked here in the fontanel, and inhale slowly, and he was pulling and pushing. I think in the Complete Works book, his hand-drawn diagram is there, injection syringe, on the top of the head. So, you have to open which door? And this is not a physical door to be opened. It is not a physical door. But that door is to be opened. Let the other doors be disciplined, slowly regulated, and gradually it will be opened. And do know, Gurudev said, when the mango is ripe, there is no need for artificial ripening. They do nowadays. Most of us, the banana which we get, it is not really ripe banana. They are all green bananas. They are made yellow. And there is technique to made yellow. So, if you find 3 ripe fruits, it cannot be, transported long distance. Same with pineapple, same with most of mangoes. They are not. However, Gurudev said when the fruit is ripe, it is naturally detached. Similarly, when you are ready, the door will be open. It needs the readiness. We should be ready. And Gurudev said how the fruit will be ripe. The fruit will be ripe if the fruit is attached to the tree. If the wind comes, some fruits will fall. They will not ripe. Those fruit which will be really attached to the tree will ripe. Who is the tree? Tree is God, tree is Guru. We should be attached. And what type of attachment? Should we be holding physical hand of the Guru? No. Feel the presence of Guru, feel the presence of God within. Let your mind be attached to the teachings, to the practice, to feel their subtle presence with that. My Guru is with me. I'm not alone. I'll be more organized, more disciplined, more loving. So, I think today's discussion is enough. Practice. Theory we hear a lot, but how much we are practicing? Practice. Gurudev used to, in my personal life, sometimes I'll be coming back really tired. The mind will tell, I'll not meditate. Then I'll convince the mind, few Mahamudras only. Okay? So sit down for few Mahamudras, quick Mahamudras, and then, do you know what happened? When I started few Mahamudras, begin with one bow and then few Mahamudras, then mind is again changed. Sit down, meditate joyfully. That is needed in our life. Commitment, I will do it. And life is karma, life is, we don't know many things happens to us in the form of any suffering, any circumstances, but we have to pass through. What to do? My love to all of you, let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of God and Sri Gurudev. Let us pray to God and Gurudev. Help me to be good in my inner journey within. With breath, I will love you. With breath, I will feel your presence in me. With breath, I will pray to you. With breath, I will go more and more within. With breath, I will learn how to sacrifice. I'll keep my doors closed. And even if when I keep my doors open, the eyes, ears, but the door of my mind will be always with you. Door of my heart. In inner journey, let us open the inner door. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to the masters of our lineage. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. I pray for peace, progress and prosperity everywhere. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, let all be happy. Sarve santu niramayaha, let all enjoy good health. Sarve bhadrani pasyantu, let all be noble. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet, let no one suffer. I will not be cause of anyone's suffering or misery. I will bring love, peace and joy to everyone wherever I am. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnam Adaya Purnam Eva Avashishyate. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi.